What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Flames back at it again with another video. Computer not working right now. Same thing as the other day, but not wanting to stop me from making videos. I made my first, I want to say 30-ish videos on a broken phone, so I can make it on a phone that works just fine. So I'm not really too worried about it, but yeah. Today we're gonna be reading out of Exodus chapter 17. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right to it. Water from the rock. All the congregation of the people of Israel moved on from the wilderness of Sin by stages, according to the commandment of the Lord, and camped at Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. Therefore the people quarreled with Moses and said, "Give us water to drink." And Moses said to them, "Why do you quarrel with me? Why do you test the Lord?" But the people thirsted there for water, and the people grumbled against Moses and said, "Why do you bring us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children and our livestock with thirst?" So Moses cried to the Lord, "What shall I do with this people? They are almost ready to stone me." Jeez. Even though after all he did for them, I don't understand why these people are so ungrateful to Moses. It doesn't make any sense to me. The Lord said to Moses, "Pass on before the people, taking with you some of the elders of Israel. Take your hand the staff in which you struck the Nile and go. Behold, I will stand before you there on the rock at Horeb. And you shall strike the rock, and water shall come out of it, and the people will drink." And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. And he called the name of the place Massah and Meribah, because of the quarreling of the people of Israel, and because they tested the Lord by saying, "Is the Lord among us or not?" Israel defeats Amalek. Then Amalek came and fought with Israel at Rephidim. So Moses said to Joshua, I don't know who Amalek is, I forget. So Moses said to Joshua, "Choose for us men and go out and fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the staff of God in my hand." So Joshua did as Moses told him, and fought with Amalek, while Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. Whenever Moses held up his hand, Israel prevailed, and whenever he lowered his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hands grew weary, so they took a stone and put it under him, so he sat on it. And he sat on it. While Aaron and Hur held up his hands, one on one side and the other on the other side, so his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. And Joshua overwhelmed Amalek and his people with the sword. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Write this as a memorial in a book and recite it in the ears of Joshua, that will utterly blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven." And Moses built an altar and called the name of it, "The Lord is my banner," saying, "A hand upon the throne of the Lord, and the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation." So I think this is kind of the start of the conflict between kind of how nowadays, I think the modern version of this, and this talks now in the Bible about how, this will keep going from generation to generation. Israelites are still fighting with these people, and I'm assuming that these people are their enemies in the Middle East, what's going on right now with Gaza and stuff. These other Middle Eastern, Arabian countries, and you see it right there, they've been fighting against each other since biblical times. But you notice when that staff that Moses used to perform all those miracles, and God allowed them to prevail because Moses trusted in God. But yeah, those people. Yeah, so basically it shows there, and it stays true to this day. And that's a small piece of proof that the Bible is what it says it is. Over the many things. But that right there goes to show you, still beefing to this day, thousands and thousands of years later. But yeah, I love y'all boys. I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate the love and support so much. Y'all mean the world to me. I appreciate it. Love y'all. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace. Peace.